is Nana Ejebia. Keep watching OTis TV. Best of the best.
We are still here in Jamestown, in Gamashi, and now we are on the high street. That's the Atamils High Street here in Jamestown, Gamashi, and behind me is the James Fort here, one of the oldest forts here in Ghana and in Accra. And I still have my man here, Rasta, to talk to have an interaction with him and have some one or two information about the fort. So Rasta, what's up, Charlie?
Yeah, man,
good work. Yeah. So Rasta, with the James Fort, what happened in the James Fort?
Actually, this is the fort, that's James Fort prison, used as a slave activities, and after they stopped the slavery, turned it as a prison. And Ghana first Prime Minister, Great Nkrumah, was in jail there for 2 years.
Oh,
so
wow.
Inside there we have a slave marketing.
So Kwame Nkrumah was here for 2 years.
For 2 years. During that time, he don't want the British people to relax. So he was in jail here for 2 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So now it's not in use again.
It's no more using. Actually, President Kufuor said this is the city. We shouldn't keep prisoners here. So 2000, they released them to the main Sawan prison.
Oh, okay, so from 2000,
Yeah.
it has not been in use.
Yes.
So for the past 21 years, this has been left like this. This fort has been left desolate without being used for the past 21 years. Wow. So right now, what are you guys, the people in the community, the chiefs and other people, what are your plans to the government concerning this? Because if it is here and it's not been in use, what do you think can be used for? Or what has anything gone on that you guys have been discussing?
You know what? I'm a tour guide of Jamestown. So when this spot is in good shape, I'll get a job. Someone also get a job because no job in Jamestown. Now that they are renovating a first spot and harbour as a fishing harbour, and yet even it has not been
Completed.
Yes, completed. So when this thing also been good, nice shape, everyone can even take tour inside to get something in its pocket.
So what actually do you think should be done with a fort?
The government has to come and put
Renovate.
renovate it so that when the tourists come, you collect something from there. Because when you go inside, they'll give you a ticket.
Okay.
Like Cape Coast, Elimina, and once this is the city, they have to renovate the fort for the city so that when the people comes, they're even interested to visit.
All right. Have you guys had an interaction with your leaders here?
We talked, even always when it is election time, they'll come here for people to vote for them, so they might know. Because when it is election time, they used to come here gradually, so they might know what is around here.
Fine, but I'm trying to ask the leaders in the community, like the chief and all those.
Just this is the palace, and always the chief will come and stand in front of there to watch the town. Means the chief is seeing it.
Yeah.
So the chief has to even know.
Have you made your request? Have you guys, the youth in the community, have you made your request to them, to the chief and the leaders here, for them to know that we want this to be done for the community?
Yes.
And we can you can also have a job to do. Have you done that?
Yes.
And what did they say?
They only tell you, you do it. You write a letter to them, and they will come and do it. And
So for 21 years, you've been complaining every time to the leaders here in the community, and nothing has been done.
Nothing has been done.
Wow. So this is James Fort, and I just learned that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president and the prime minister of Ghana, was jailed. He was there for 2 years, and this place has just been left like this for the past 21 years or 20 years. Rasta is just giving that information. So Rasta, I believe people who are watching us, most politicians, the government leaders are watching us. And so I'm praying that something will be done. If not this year, probably next year going. But have you engaged other organizations, like maybe an NGO or something?
Before NGO will come and do that, this is tourist attraction. And our leaders, they might write letter to them before they will give them the go ahead to do that. You cannot just come here to do by your power.
Sure.
Because now it belongs to the world. So before doing that, even people comes always they open it for people to enter to see the structures. But we don't know what is going on. Because when we tell them, they'll say we'll come and do it. They'll never come and do it.
All right. We had wanted to go in there, but it's locked, and you know,
Which also is not good.
it's not in good shape. So we weren't allowed to go in there because probably you might get hit or something. So we are not able to take our cameras in there to get it. But I believe this is what we have in Ghana. This is a very good tourist attraction site that must be kept well for the community and for the whole of the nation.
Got the Bible House.
Yeah, the Bible House.
The Bible House also was a register. They registered the slaves in there.
Oh, okay, the Bible House.
The slaves.
The slaves.
In there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the administration house or the administration office. The Bible House was formerly the administration office for the slave trade. So when they register them, whatever goes on there, that is where
every buildings down around us or surrounding us are historical buildings.
historical
Like
buildings.
this one is the first hotel that we have in Accra.
Wow.
That's CV Hotel. When the slave masters are tired, they arrive there and have their cold beers. Like this one, first drinking fountain. The whole Accra, this is where you fetch your water to drink.
Water.
Yes.
That monument there.
Yeah.
Right. So our cameras are capturing it where the two guys are. Where the two guys are sitting. I'm just hearing this for the first time that is the first
Drinking fountain.
drinking fountain for the governor of the Gold Coast. Right. So
1910.
1910. Right. So he's telling me the British governor, and that is where he will come and have his
A
drink.
grave of one not American.
What?
A grave of one not American.
Okay.
A slave master.
Right.
During the slave trade time, he died and British buried him there.
So that monument there is also
A grave
A
of
grave.
one not American.
wow.
A slave master.
Okay. So that is also a grave for a slave master. He is there. He died, and the British buried him there. So we have a lot of things here to talk about, and then you can see on my far right over there we have the Gapoha.
Lighthouse, yeah.
That is a lighthouse. Lighthouse. That's the red
Built by the
and the
British
white.
people.
Built by the British people. Right.
Give the big ship's direction to Accra.
Give them. Oh, right. Wow. So this monument there, or this house that we see, gives light to the big ships to
Coming to
Accra,
Accra.
coming to Accra, so that they don't get lost. So on top of it is the light, and they are using a solar, right? They're using a solar panel. Whoa. So we have big things here in Accra. We are in Gamashi. We are in the High Street, on the Atamos High Street, with OTis TV, Nana Oti Boatin, and with my man here, Rasta. Rasta One is representing live. So Rasta, thank you so much for the information given to us. We wish you guys all the best. We pray that something good will come out of this, so Gamashi would be lifted once again. So this is the British Accra.
And another name of this place is called Odododi Odo.
Okay, this is the Ododio. Okay, let's come together as one people. Let's come together as Ghanaians. Let's come together to make fun and merry, so that we take away the pressure and all that, right? Okay, so we're done for today. OTis TV. We came here to Gamashi, Jamestown, and now I'm with you, Rasta. We just spoke about the James Fort. We spoke about the lighthouse, and we are done. Be proud to be a Ghanaian. Be proud that you are an African. This is our heritage. This is our homeland, Ghana. I love you guys. Share my video. Subscribe on YouTube, on Facebook. Follow us. It is otistv.gh, and let's have fun and build our nation together. Thank you, and see ya. Love to the world.
Boom.